Hi, Rad. How was it to come in today?
It was okay.
It was good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name's Katie, and I will be your counselor if you want to continue with this outside of today's session. Today is our first session, so unfortunately we have to go over a little bit of paperwork. But it won't be anything too long, and I promise not to talk too much because I want to hear a lot from you too, okay? Do you have any questions before I start with this?
No.
No, you're good? Okay. So this paperwork is basically just talking about our confidentiality because what happens in this room and what we talk about in this room, it's really important that it stays in this room, and I promise that I can keep that promise for you, as well as you don't have to share anything without anybody outside this room either. However, speaking on the confidentiality, there are a few things that I would have to report if we talked about. Not to say that you should be scared about talking to me about it or about anything. You can talk to me about anything you want. But a few of those would be if the court or the law got involved, I would need to hand over what documents I have to the court if they ask for a subpoena. If I have any suspicions or you tell me anything about any child abuse or elderly abuse, so anyone under the age of 16. And lastly, if you present immediate danger to yourself or someone else around you. Okay, so do you have any questions about that?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you mind if I could just get your signature here?
Yeah.
And at any point, if you have any questions, you can just let me know and we can go over this, okay?
Okay.
So I'll keep a copy for myself and photocopy one for you before we leave as well.
Okay.
Sounds good? Okay. So, what brings you here today?
I guess that my family has been worried about me a lot. And they said I should go to counseling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any idea why they would be worried about you? Are you worried about yourself, maybe?
Well, I've been having a lot of issues presenting, I guess, in my life that I haven't been able to get out of bed or go to school, and I get really bad anxiety and panic, and I feel like someone's out to get me and stuff, and I just get really scared and nervous, and
yeah,
I can't sleep and stuff.
It sounds to me that would be really difficult, especially if you're in school right now, not sleeping and not eating, stuff like that, and having anxiety. So I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry you're going through some struggles right now, but I'm really glad that you got in today, so we can work through some of these together. Okay? So let's first talk about what makes you happy when you're in those moments. Maybe not happy, but how do you deal with them right now?
Not in the most positive ways.
Yeah? Okay, do you mind sharing with me?
I guess I self-harm and stuff, so.
Okay. Are your parents aware of this?
Yeah.
Do you think that could be maybe one of the reasons why they brought you in today?
Probably.
Yeah. Is this something that you want to stop or get out of, or? No. Okay, that's alright. So, this is kind of heavy to go into, but why don't you walk me through what your thought process is when you self-harm? How does it start? Where do you feel it? Is there a certain emotion that triggers you to want to self-harm?
I guess when I'm really anxious and stuff, and I just feel all these memories and these emotions hitting me, I feel I have no way to deal with it, and I just feel I'm in so much emotional pain that I need to take it out on myself. And, like, I don't know, like, I guess I just feel like I deserve it. Like, I deserve to hurt.
Sorry, just to clarify, you feel like you deserve to hurt yourself?
Yeah, like, I deserve the pain that I'm feeling.
Okay, I understand that. So, I wonder what kind of experiences are coming up for you. Like, have you ever talked about these experiences with anyone?
No. My family, they, my, uncle, was abusing me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been happening since I was a kid. And I guess, like, I've been, like, sleep talking about the experience, which I don't remember.
But your parents recall?
Yeah, like, sometimes I would start crying in my sleep, so then they'd come to see if I was okay. And then they would, they'd hear what I was saying, and then one day they noticed that I started, like, acting weird, like, I felt really anxious and stuff like that, and so they confronted me about it and asked, like, if this had happened, and I said, yeah, like, it had been.
So was this uncle on your mom's side or your dad's side?
Dad's side.
Okay. And does he live with you right now?
No.
Okay. And is the abuse still going on physically?
No, they got a restraining order.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
It doesn't make me feel any safer.
No? Would you say that your relationship with him is a little bit deteriorated? Like you don't have the...
Like, I don't see him, but I always feel like he's gonna pop up somewhere or he's gonna try and find me.
And does that scare you?
Yeah, it gives me a lot of anxiety. That's when a lot of my anxiety attacks happen.
Okay. So, and would you say when you have these anxiety attacks that you turn to self-harm?
Yeah.
Okay, so just for clarification, so it starts off thinking about these experiences with your uncle, which turns into a physical anxiety. Where do you feel it the most? Like if you could point to it.
Like my heart.
Your heart? And does it like go from your heart and up or from
your heart
like
and down? It feels like my heart like up, like my heart will start beating really fast and then I feel like I can't breathe and then sometimes I faint because I don't breathe enough and like I just get all panicky and scared and like jittery and shaky.
And then the best way to bring that down is to
self-harm or just run away from the situation.
Okay. I'm getting a better understanding. And thank you for opening up to me about that. That's big. That's really big.
Thanks.
So, is there anything that you want to accomplish out of this counseling session today? Like I know we've talked a lot about your uncle, but is there anything else any other experiences that you want to talk about, or do you feel like that's a big one?
It's a big one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.